Please welcome to the cage, Ali Bairov. And here is his opponent, Saul Ferguson. Now we have our first amateur matchup in this Clammore's 53 card. Three-minute rounds with head strikes allowed on the ground. And we're underway here. Ali Bairov in the black shorts squares off against Saul Ferguson in the black and blue trim. Our referee, Aidan Murn.
Bairov making his debut tonight, but has experience in jiu-jitsu competitions, so no stranger to groundwork in particular. He lands that jab.
Ferguson reacting, he didn't like that. I think he has a plan that he wants to impose on his opponent.
Ferguson already changing the stance quite a bit, especially between southpaw and orthodox, as he dips into that knee.
Looking for an inside trip here, but not able to make it work yet.
He's tenacious, gets that body lock, lovely body lock takedown as he transitions.
Great work.
Almost a mount.
Ferguson taking mount and landing strikes because they're illegal in this matchup.
Ali Bairov doing a great job of bringing his legs in front of him to try and defend his position, but the problem is you can still get hit in your face. It is not jiu-jitsu as he scrambles out.
You would often say that when you see someone reaching with their legs like that is because they had forgotten how to do the correct escape.
Which is a hip bump, Mark, correct?
It's usually a sign of danger if you're a coach, or a fighter for that matter. But it worked on this occasion. He got himself some space. They're very comfortable off his back here.
It looks like he's got a great guard retention ability. Let's see if he's able to keep it up for the full fight, the full round.
Ferguson needs to be careful here, but he's done a really good job keeping his arms safe. Now, can he pass? It must seem like Bairov has 8 legs. to Ferguson as he tries to get past there.
Ferguson has long legs, especially for this weight class. Ferguson needs to worry less about actually trying to pass slant strikes, settle on the half guard. It is not a jiu-jitsu fight.
Beautiful shot from the feet, just as you said that, Ali.
Great job from Ferguson.
The strong impression I had there, Ali, is that Ferguson is winning, but it looks like Bairov is preparing to win.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like Ali is doing a great job of his back. Very comfortable there as well. No issues for him, but sadly it does not win a fight lying on your back.
No, absolutely not. That's kind of what I was hinting at, though. It seemed to me like if Ferguson makes a mistake with Bairov in that position, he's going to pay for it.
Absolutely. Dangerous game to play him, Mark.
It is 100%. And if I'm Ferguson's coach, I can't quite make out who it is from our commentary position there. Is that Andy Young in this corner?
It's Andy Young, yes. Yeah. Hybrid MMA.
I think Andy's probably telling them, look, hammer the punches in whenever you get an opportunity. Look at the success you had at the end of that last round.
Absolutely.
Damage, damage, damage.
And don't worry about the guard pass. The guard pass is irrelevant. Half guard is half mount.
True. Particularly when you can tell that Bairov has got excellent guard retention. You made the point during the first round, Ali. His legs seem to be everywhere.
Absolutely. He has a great job to retain the guard. And as we see, Ferguson doing a great job switching his stance, giving different tails, different fakes. He's not just static.
Yeah, giving lots of different looks there, making Bairov think constantly, which is exactly what you want.
Absolutely, especially against a taller opponent where he has to close range as he slips for that head kick and recovers lovely for that body lock once again.
Recovered beautifully. As he was coming up, Bairov threw a shot that Ferguson caught. So showing great wherewithal as he got back to his feet there. Really good for amateur ranked fighters. These guys have excellent skill.
And Bairov's looking like he's just trying to do a schoolboy headlock, which is going to go nowhere.
And the damage we've talked about is starting to land, Ali.
Beautiful work, and he's going for a boogie choke. And that is, it's hard to pull off. Ferguson needs to do a good job of pushing that head down and getting out of this, because that can be tight, and that can be a fight ender. The problem with submissions is when they're on, you're going unconscious, Mark. Because you're not wanting to tap to that, and it doesn't look super tight so far.
But it's reducing the blood flow to the brain. At least it was while it was on. Good job by Ferguson there, working his way free.
And he lands them strikes. That's what we want to see. Make him pay for the submission attempt.
And he's landed quite a number of strikes since they've gone to the ground.
He's not just stolen, he's doing a great job with the hammer fist from side control. Beautiful stuff, and the ref is taking a look, and that is a good sign for a stoppage. If he can keep this going and keep this momentum in the right direction, we could potentially see a stoppage.
Absolutely, you can't just accept strikes on bottom. The referee's going to be looking, the judges are certainly taking note of it. And unfortunately for Bairov, that's been the story of most of this round.
Absolutely, and you can see Bairov trying to get that leg in to recover, but sadly, in MMA, it's hard to pull off guard retention techniques that are a little bit fancier. You've got to stick to basics and defend the strikes, and he's getting the hit clean now.
With bigger shots, you can hear the impact from our position here. And you can, he's crucifix now. The shots are landing, the referee's jumped in.
That's a good stoppage.
And that is all she wrote.
Great job for Ferguson. That was a nice stoppage. Ground and pound from side control, Mark, isn't the easiest to land clean unless you get that crucifix like Ferguson just did.
Yeah, and that was right after he landed a couple of really heavy shots from side mount. So he laid the foundation and then he just cinched home the victory. Great work there, Saul Ferguson.
Great work there from Saul Ferguson. Great win, landed ground and pound from side control. Can be awkward sometimes, but as you've seen, Saul was able to trap and isolate that arm closest to him. He had the forearm trap and was able to land hammer fists, punches, and he was relentless with it. He did not settle.
Give it up for your winner by TKO, Saul Ferguson.
Great job from Saul.